people are like, but I don't have a power. Like, what do you mean by the power? Like, is that thing even exist inside of me? I see other people stepping into their power, but what does that exactly mean? Does that even exist? And the power inside of you is this little thing, right? It's this little nagging, I guess, almost feeling, this little tug at your heartstrings, this feeling inside your stomach that you were meant for more. Maybe you're working your corporate job and you're sitting there having lunch with all of your coworkers and you're sitting there looking around being like, is this it? That's the power. You may be working with a network marketing company and sit here and be like, is this it? Is this what I was meant to do? That's the power. It may be the fact that you're a stay-at-home mom and you're watching your kids play at the park and you think to yourself, is this all I am? Just a mom? That is the power. The power inside of you is like a little thing that nags at you, that shows up unexpectedly, that just wants you to know it's there. It's living inside of you. It lives inside every single human being that is on this planet. It exists within all of us. You have the power inside of you. You can unleash that power. It exists. It's down there. It may be buried very deep. You may be sitting here like being like, I don't even feel that anymore. I feel numb. I feel nothing. But the power is there. You just have to learn to tap into it. Every single person on this planet has a purpose. You may not know what it is right now. It may take a while to discover it. It took me 2 years to find my purpose. 2 years. 2 years of heavy legwork, 2 years of inner work, 2 years of failing and falling and fucking up so fucking profusely. I thought I couldn't even look forward, let alone find my purpose. But I found it because it lives within every single one of us. You were not put on this planet, girl, to be mediocre. You were not put on this planet to be mediocre. You were not put on this planet to just go through the motions of everyday life. There is a power inside of you that you can unleash. There is a power inside of you that can take over you. It can take over the world. It can take over your fears, your insecurities. It can show up for you more than you can show up for you. It is inside of you. Every single person on this planet is unique. There are not two people alike on this planet. Even if you have a twin, they're not like you. They have different personalities than you. You are so goddamn unique. And you may not even realize that. And within that uniqueness that we're told by society to hide, right? We're told to conform. We're told to be all of the things that we are not. We're told to hide our weirdness, our quirks, our differences. We're told to hide those and just conform to what everyone else is doing. But have you ever thought of the power that lies within not conforming? Have you ever thought of the power that lies within yourself, within being able to take those unique, beautiful qualities and actually embrace them? Every single time you have been told something in life about your quirks, your differences, your uniqueness, they have been shoving a pillow over your light, over that power that lives within inside you. They have been putting a pillow over it and they have been smothering the shit out of it. You may have been smothering the shit out of it. I sure as fuck did. I grew up in a small town. All I wanted to do was conform. All I did was conform. I went to college and all I wanted to do was be liked. So all I did was conform. I conformed to the person I was dating. I conformed to the people around me. I hid these qualities that I thought, why would anyone love me because of this? I'm loud. I'm in your face. I got to take it back about 10 notches. And I did that. I smothered my own power. I smothered it and I believed it didn't live inside of me. I believed that it didn't exist, but it existed. I was just sitting here smothering the fuck out of it. And you may be sitting here smothering the fuck out of yours. Every time you tell yourself that doesn't work. No one's going to watch your videos. No one's going to like my posts. Anytime you tell yourself, well, I can't leave network marketing. That's too scary. It's too hard. Every time you tell yourself, oh my God, I can't be a coach. What am I going to coach about? I have nothing to coach about. You smother it. You smother that power inside of you. but it exists and it is there. And if you stop smothering it and just embrace it, if you stop smothering it and putting rocks over it and then putting rubble over it and then building a building over it, if you just knock down the building and open the box, do you realize the amount of potential that could happen in your life? The amount of potential that can happen when you release this power? You release this power into the world, you step into your own, you step into your passion, you step into your purpose, and your entire life changes. Your entire life changes in literally the flip of a coin. My entire life changed when I stepped into my power. I was with network marketing last year. I hated it. And I know people love network marketing. I have people who follow network marketing. And if you love it and it is your passion, girl, you go. You go, you never give up. But if there is some type of inclination inside of you that says, I want more than this. That was me. I wanted more than this. I wasn't aligned with it anymore. It didn't feel good to me. It no longer felt good to me. I was conforming to what they expected me to be. I conformed to doing the pictures, doing the workouts, talking about the shakes. I conformed. I did exactly what I had been doing for years and years and years. So if you are in that position and you were like, I am meant for more than this, you are meant for more than that. That is the power that is speaking. If you were a stay-at-home mom and you were like, I want to be a coach, and you feel I need more than this, that is the power inside of you yelling to let it out. And so last year, I smothered that power. And do you know how much money I made last year in network marketing? For an entire year, I made $986. $986 by conforming, by not listening to my power, by not stepping into my power, by ignoring my power. $986 in the span of 2018. When I stepped into my power of coaching, it was scary. It was terrifying. I felt like I was going to throw up every step of the way. I stepped into it and said, I am doing this. And I unleashed that power, and that power took over in ways that I cannot even explain. That power pushed away my fears. That power pushed away my insecurities. That power took over my body, took over my soul, took over my life. That power is what got me right here today. And that power has helped me hit 6 figures in less than fucking 5 months. 4.5 months, I've hit 6 figures. That power inside of me did that. So I know that you have a power inside of you. I know it lives. I know it exists. I know it's there. I know it's there because it was there for me. And trust me, I had put so many buildings on top of that box. I had built an entire fucking city on that box. And it took me having to bulldoze down that city and finally open that box and really truly embrace my power to make a difference in this world, to make a difference in my life. I am living the life that I had always wanted, that I have always dreamed of, because I opened the box, because I unleashed that power into the world. If you were sitting here and you have built a city on top of your box of power, I get it. I was there. But think of the potential if you just bulldozed it down. Think of the potential that if you just took a fucking cannonball through that building, watched it disintegrate in front of you, just to ashes. And there's your box, your power, just sitting there, begging for you to finally let it out. Imagine if you let it out. Imagine if you opened the box and let this world see what a beautifully amazing, unique, talented fucking force that you are. Instead of playing small, instead of just letting that power eat away with you, eat away at you for years upon years upon years. Because that's what will happen when you don't unleash it, when you don't step into it. You will look back on your life in 2 years, maybe even 2 months, and say, think of how far I could have been if I just would have unleashed my power. If I would have stepped into it, if I would have stopped ignoring it, if I would have just went. Imagine what my life could be today. Imagine what your life can be in 2 months if you open the box today. If you show up on a live video, if you show up on a post and say, fuck everybody. Fuck what my mom thinks. Fuck what my dad thinks. Fuck what my cousin twice removed thinks. Fuck what Becky down the street thinks. They don't serve me anymore. I'm going to step into my power fully and I'm going to embrace it. I'm going to allow that power to take over my body, take over my soul, take over my mind, and I am going to fucking go. I am going to go. I'm not going to hold anything back. I'm going to show up as me. I'm going to show up as true, authentic, cursing, fucking hands in the air, standing on a live video, yelling loud, obnoxious, in your face me. That's what I'm going to do. I'm no longer going to conform. Imagine how much your life can change in just a month, in just a week, in just a day, when you fully step into your power, because it's there. It exists. It lives inside of you. And girl, I can see it. I see it within every single one of you. But it's not my job to open that box. It's not my job to bulldoze those buildings down. It is not my job to help you open it. It is your job. It is your job to discover that power within. It is your job to take the city down. It is your job to open the box. And it is your job to finally let that little nagging feeling take over your body, take over your life. It is your job to do that. And I will be here to cheer you along all of the way and let you know it's there. So dig through the rubble. It is buried deep inside of you. Don't ever think it doesn't exist. I love you guys so much. I hope you have an amazing day. Bye. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you like what you saw, go right ahead and click the subscribe button. Also, don't forget to head over to iTunes and check out my podcast, Fierce as Fuck. Thank you so much, and go grab today by the balls and make it your bitch.